right, back with another episode of Shock, and we have a heck of an opener, if I do say so myself. Out first, Bailey Banner. Starting us off strong here on Shock, making her way to the ring. One of the exciting new superstars that we have brought in here for Season 2. And she has not disappointed. She is a tough son of a gun. And the end cycle has put away more than a few opponents here in the women's division. Are we going to see it make an appearance again tonight? We shall see. We shall see. But she is up against a very tough opponent. I think this might be the first time that they've faced each other, certainly in singles, but perhaps all together. She is up against the Jordanian juggernaut herself, former women's champion, Faria Mohammed, two-time former women's champion, I will say. Faria Mohammed, look at that specimen. Look at that specimen. Some people offer tickets to the gun show. Faria Mohammed brought the whole damn army. Fans going crazy, of course, for the former champ. Defeated, of course, by current champ Marcella Drosy. Just gotta throw that out there. A little bit of shade, unfortunately, but truth is truth. There's the bell. Let's start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, if this is your first time joining us here at the RLWF and you'd like to have your very own superstar here in the RLWF, all you need to do is swing by the Twitch channel and throw down a sub, including a gifted sub, including a prime sub, no problem, or 5,000 channel points. Come hang out with us for a little bit, bet on a few matches, have a little fun, and you'll have 5,000 channel points in no time. And that's all it takes. You're in. You don't even need a copy of the game. I'll be happy to make your character for you.
Round and round we go.
And Bailey Banner going to work on Faria Mohammed.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Center ring here, kicks to the back.
Down your spine.
And one more, obviously, the back being targeted. Oh my God, is it ever? Clearly, Bailey Banner has come in here thinking she may have found a weakness in the Jordanian Juggernaut's armor. I don't know if that's the case. And boom, you want to talk about a sore back.
I would have you walking funny.
Faria Mohammed, the queen.
The better part of valor.
The queen of the backbreaker.
To the outside.
At ringside now, and oh, face first onto the concrete. Bailey Banner going to work. There's a knee to the face. Again, not a false count anywhere match. They are going to have to be mindful of the countouts. After a plague of countouts, particularly in season 1, we seem to have calmed down to a normal level of countoutness, which we are happy with. Bailey sizing up her opponent before giving her a quick kick to the midsection. Hooks the leg. Got the 2 count, but Faria manages to get the shoulders up.
And that one misses the mark.
Reversal from Mohammed, and boom! Swinging sidewalk slam, goes to the pin. I don't think that's going to get Bailey Banner, and it does not.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
It does not. Faria picks her up off the mat. Irish whip into the turnbuckles. And here we go, coast to coast, like a freight train. Hits her with that clothesline. Almost takes her head clean off. And now Faria Mohammed putting that strength to work. Has her up and boom. Fisherman Buster. And Faria soaks in the adoration of the crowd. Well earned. Arguably the greatest women's wrestler in RLWF history if you look at the full combination. And now, showing off that strength, gorilla press, and drops her. And then, boom, the standing moonsault hooks the leg. That could very well be it. It is not. Bailey Banner hanging in there. Gets the kick out.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
And Faria continuing to go to work on Bailey Banner. It is not looking good for Banner here. She rolls to the ropes, out to the apron. Can barely get to her feet, and Faria Muhammad not making that any easier. Hot shots her to the outside, heads out ringside after her.
She has to mind the 10 count.
And continues the attack.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Working the arm. And missed on the elbow. Bailey Banner trying to get something going here. Referee warning them about the count. Telling them to get back in this ring, but they don't seem in any rush. Forearm shot. Sends Faria to the mat. And Bailey sends her into the barricade again. They're at about a 4 or 5 count now from the referee. Faria trying to make her way back to get into the ring, and she does. Bailey follows. And Bailey has her up against the ropes. Irish whip. Referee got in the way there. A little confusion. But Bailey right back to work. The referee zigged when she should have zagged. And almost got knocked flat for it. Hooks the leg. Only got the 2 count again.
So close. That could have been it.
Bailey Banner with a few words to Faria Muhammad. I doubt they were of encouragement. Combination from Bailey Banner, and now Bailey Banner swinging momentum her way. But here comes Faria. No! A reversal from Bailey Banner. Faria was trying for the gorilla press again, and Bailey Banner was not allowing her. But Faria with the back body drop and spine buster. And just like that, Faria right back in the match. Suplex. And this could be trouble. Here's the triple backbreakers. And 3, and that might be all she wrote for Bailey Banner. Crowd chanting one more time, and they might get the opportunity to see it because Bailey Banner somehow managed to get that arm out for the rope break. Good eye by the referee to spot that. And now Faria has her in the Canadian backbreaker. Submission hold applied. Is that going to be enough to put away Bailey? Is she going to tap here? No. The resilience of Bailey Banner on display. Busts out of the move. Locks up with Faria. Has her up against the ropes. Takes a shot. A slap to the back of the head. And stomping away on the former champion. Bailey Banner getting a little aggressive here, but there's the reversal hip toss from Faria. The benefits of experience on display here as well. Hooks the leg, and that might very well be it. It is your winner, Faria Muhammad. Bailey Banner with that last gasp of energy, that last bit of offense. But in the end, Faria just wore her down. And got the 3 count. You can see from the replay a heck of a match to open up this week's Shock.
Here is your winner,
And there's your winner, Faria Mohammed.
This win tonight may have been a career-defining
Hard-fought victory.
Definitely celebrating like it was.
And up to the corner to acknowledge the crowd. There you go. Big cheer for Faria Mohammed and a big win for the former champ. All right, over to the men's division now. And coming out first, another of the impressive slew of rookies we have had coming in here in Season 2. Bam Piper came out of the gate absolutely blazing hot, got himself a title shot at a pay-per-view. I mean, Bam was just on fire. Has cooled a bit, but still an incredibly strong, an incredibly capable superstar. And we are going to see who he is up against in this no-holds-barred match. No holds barred, anything goes. We are no doubt going to see a few surprises from under the ring tonight. His opponent is the very first superstar that Vam Heifer faced. Vam Heifer actually defeated Handsome Henry in his debut. This was many, many weeks ago. And his meteoric rise started right there. Handsome Henry back again for more, though. And looking to have a different result this time. We shall see. As Handsome Henry making his way to the ring. Audience members swooning, you can see, at ringside. And who could blame them? Handsome Henry, the Sri Lankan sex machine. Ready to go. We are going to skip some of this intro, though. And to get down to business, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
The animosity is at an all-time high here.
Handsome Henry comes out swinging. And boom, look at that. Pop-up powerbomb. Handsome Henry wasting no time. Standing moonsault, hooks the leg.
That was far more effective than I think anyone.
And Handsome Henry already heading out to under the ring to try and find a little inspiration. He pulls out a kendo stick, heads back in the ring, and putting it to work already. But Bam, able to knock it free from his hands.
What kind of headspace do you need?
But Handsome Henry
successful in a no disqualification match.
Going to work.
Bam.
With the jumping DDT, though. That'll help equalize things a little bit. Both of these superstars dangerous from the top rope when they go up there as well. So something we're going to be watching for in this match. Clothesline in the corner. Standing shooting star. And Handsome Henry back to the outside. Heads back in now. Irish whip into the ropes, and boom, hits him with the spine buster. And Handsome Henry, a little flex for the ladies there.
Taking it outside the ring now.
He's got that kendo stick again. Back in the ring, and pow, right in the face. And Vam Heifer taking an absolute beating. Early in this match, this has been all Handsome Henry so far. Unbelievable. Handsome Henry on a roll. Look at this. Look at that move. Unbelievable. Handsome Henry says, let's go. And Vam Heifer says, let me just step outside for a quick second here. But Handsome Henry right back to work. Has him up in the fireman's carry, and boom! Oh my God, a roundhouse kick right to the side of the head. Vam Heifer, though, trying to get something going here because he has had zero luck so far in this match. And Handsome Henry, once again, combination after combination, sends Vam into the corner. And huge knife edge chop. Where's he going now? Handsome Henry off the ropes and drop kicks him to the outside from the apron. Handsome Henry going top rope. Vam at ringside, and Handsome Henry, oh, with the DDT to the concrete from the top rope. Is there a mercy rule in the RLWF? Vam Heifer, if there was a towel here, I would throw it in for you, sir. Because Handsome Henry is absolutely making mincemeat out of Vam Heifer on this one. Vam with a counter there, but Handsome Henry throws him into the barricade. Again, no countouts here. It's a no-holds-barred match, so that's one thing we don't have to worry about. Vam trying to get a little offense going here now. Hits him with the big spinning leg drop. Crowd booing. They were getting into the Handsome Henry's domination. But Vam Heifer fighting for his life here. Another spinning leg drop. Another spinning leg drop. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And now Vam Heifer, just like that, right back in the mix. But Handsome Henry trying to counter.
He's stuck now.
Face first into the concrete.
He's showing them what superiority really looks like.
And Vam Heifer seems to have caught a second win here in this match, unbelievably.
The hammer right on the lower back. Boy, the elbow nailed it.
Absolutely. I mean, Handsome Henry can't even get up off the ground here on the ringside. Vam in full control. Tosses him back into the ring.
Climbing the turnbuckle.
And as mentioned, Vam Heifer top rope. Missed on the Samoan splash. Handsome Henry gets out of the way.
I don't like the look in his eye.
And now Handsome Henry going top rope on Vam. And missed on the elbow. Unbelievable.
Drops the hammer right on the lower
Vam Heifer.
They are getting pummeled.
Handsome Henry in the corner now. Vam taking his time on the approach. Stomping away, and now he's draped across that corner, and oh! The leg drop.
And back in the ring we go.
Absolutely vicious. Vam going top rope one more time. And hit him with the splash that time. Hooks the leg. And Handsome Henry hanging in there.
You have to wonder how much more can he take. That was the
Vam on the middle rope now. And oh, ho, 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 what a painful reversal by Handsome Henry. Youch. Youch.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is
Handsome Henry going top rope now. And hit the elbow that time. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be it? It is not. Vam Heifer with the kick out this time. Handsome Henry getting the crowd on board.
As that last move couldn't finish things.
And now Henry, what do we got here? Backpack face buster. And just like that, Vam Heifer back in some serious, serious trouble here. Pulls himself to the corner. And Henry uses that as an opportunity to give a kick right to the calf of Vam Heifer. Has him against the ropes. And Irish whip. Look at that. Rolls over the back. Unbelievable. What a sequence by Handsome Henry. Agility on display. And now top rope. Vam gets to his feet and boom. split open with the DDT. Handsome Henry taking no chances. Top rope again. Are we going to see the elbow drop? We are. That's got to be it. For the love of God, give this man a 3 counts. And he does. Your winner, Handsome Henry. What an incredible match. What an incredible display by both superstars, but in particular, that ending run by Handsome Henry was absolute perfection. And a well-earned victory. Gets a little bit of revenge for their last match, where Van Heifer was victorious. This time, it is the Sri Lankan sex machine, Handsome Henry Rana Singh. All right, little tag team action coming up next.
Better get ready.
And out first. It's been a little while since we've seen these guys, actually. They were taking a little time off to their summer estates in the country in England, but they are back now and are ready to take on all challengers. It is former, I believe 3-time former RLWF Tag Team Champions, the Blue Bloods. Lord Everett Albright there in the gray, Lord Philip Osborne in the blue. Minor aristocracy, major pains in the butt. But listen, these guys have proven themselves time and time again against the best of the RLWF Tag Team Division. And they are looking to do so again tonight. But their opponents also,
This is gonna be
I believe also, perhaps 3-time or definitely 2-time RLWF champions, Wyatt and Wilson Wild. Too Wild. Making their way to the ring. We saw these guys at the pay-per-view, I believe, in the Royal Rumble match individually. And they were there right to the end before being defeated by Matt Windham. Wyatt and Wilson Wild, Too Wild, making their way back into the ring. Listen, don't let the dance moves and the frequent emojis on social media fool you. These guys are serious business in the ring. I mean, this is not illustrating my point right here, okay? But trust me, if this is your first time watching Too Wild, trust me, these guys are legit. These guys are legit. All right, let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win between these two teams. Wyatt Wild starting off against Lord Philip. And there's the bell. And Wyatt with the suplex. I believe that's Wyatt. It is in fact Wyatt. Irish whip into the ropes, and Lord Philip hits him with the big elbow. And one more time. Now, oh, drops him face first, hooks the leg. I can't imagine that's going to work this early, but
he is certainly sending a message, getting his
Lord Philip going to work early here, and oh, what a DDT that almost threw him right out of the ring. Wyatt has him now against the ropes, though. Irish whip, and oh, missed on the spinning forearm, and missed twice on the spinning forearm. Wow. Got to work on the timing, I think, a little bit there. Wyatt Wild. Lord Philip getting off a little lucky there, I think, quite frankly.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And Wyatt Wild locks up with Lord Philip. Head first into the turnbuckle, and we're going to see a little teamwork here from the brothers. Irish whip into the ropes. Big. I thought that was going to be a back body drop, but I'm not sure if that actually counts as a back body drop.
That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
And Wilson.
Great body control.
Only in for just a little bit and then tags Wyatt right back in again. Not sure if that... Listen, we love our crisp tags here, but those tags are a little too crispy. A little too crispy. But Wyatt wanted to get a few shots in, and now Wilson right back in again. Again, this is over crispness of the tags. And Lord Phillip with the lung blower. Tossing him to the mat, and finally Lord Phillip is going to tag in Lord Everett. Nice dodge by Everett. Lord Phillip tried to take a sneaky little shot there, but missed. And Wilson going to tag in his brother now, Wyatt Wild, back in the match. They lock up Lord Everett with a shot to the midsection. Nice dodge, but couldn't dodge the tackle. Classic wrestling here, a little amateur wrestling. Wyatt and Wilson, of course, both star amateur wrestlers in college. Yes, these guys went to college. It's hard to believe. Hooks the leg. 2 count only. Lord Everett able to kick out. Wyatt with a huge shot to the midsection. Irish whip into the ropes. Missed on the punch. The Superstars not having much luck in this match with the Irish whips.
Yeah, he has planted himself in the driver's seat.
Oh! Tag to Lord Phillip, and he comes in with a vengeance. Wyatt heads to the outside. Lord Phillip right there after him, but Wyatt hits him with the drop kick. Counter by Phillip. Swinging neck breaker onto the concrete. Referee counting it out. Not a falls count anywhere match here. And Wyatt tossed into the corner at a 6 count. They are going to have to watch out for a count out. I think we're at 7 now. Osborne finally tossed back in. And Wyatt unable to prevent him from making the tag to Lord Everett. Lord Everett comes out swinging. Nice gut wrench suplex there by Lord Everett. Impressive. And now working on that leg.
Oh, that's so painful.
I don't think it's supposed to twist that way. And double underhook. Oh my God. Look into the arm bar. And manages to escape the submission hold. Both Wild Brothers in there. Finally, the referee getting things under control. Everett up against the ropes here. He is tossed to the outside. And Wyatt over the top rope. And flattening him right in front of his tag team partner, Lord Phillip. Crowd chanting, "This is awesome," and they are not wrong. And now Wyatt going after Lord Phillip, who stepped down to have a word. Lord Everett going over to Wilson now and taking out his frustrations in the far corner. Out on the apron. Is he going to drop him back first? Absolute chaos now. Wyatt heads back in. Lord Everett looks like he's going to be joining him. They lock up. And a nicely executed suplex by Wyatt Wild.
Oh, did you hear that? He's on his heels a bit now. This is what the purpose of a tag team
and
is.
Wilson Wild tagged into the match.
And help your partner offers.
Lord Everett sends him face first, takes a shot from Wyatt, and another. referee needs to get things under control here. Lord Everett turns his attention still to Wyatt and drop kicks him to the outside. Doesn't see that Wilson's gotten up in behind him and tosses him with the fall-away slam.
What are they doing here?
Hip drop.
He's returning fire.
Lord Everett might be thinking tag here soon, but he may not get that opportunity. Wilson continuing to work that arm.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine. This match may be nearing its limit.
There is no way
Wilson taking his sweet time here.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Maybe a little too much time. Lord Everett takes advantage.
Ooh, what a nasty kick.
And Lord Everett with a few words to Wilson Wild. Hooks the leg.
Coming to the rescue.
And Wyatt comes in to save his brother and then is tossed to the outside. Lord Phillip's going to go work on him on the ringside, while Lord Everett takes care of business on the inside. Has him up and boom! Fall-away slam.
He's turning the tables. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
And Lord Everett stomping and putting the squeeze on the midsection there.
All the way out of Plex. He must have had that scalp.
Lord Everett, with a combination, sends Wilson into the corner.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Stomping away. The crowd counting it off. And Wilson Wild is in a heap of trouble right now.
Opponent's arm. Driving a knee into the arm.
Lord Everett finally goes over to the corner to tag in his partner. And in comes Philip Osborne.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulder.
He's got him up and boom, air raid crash.
Staggering to his feet.
Setting him up again.
Coming next.
Wilson Wild doesn't even know where he is, let alone what's coming.
Cobra clutches locked
And
in.
Cobra clutch slam.
And we are done here.
Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough?
Keeps his team
It
in
might
the
have
match.
been, which is why Wyatt Wild came in for the save.
Slips out of the way.
Lord Phillip continues to go to work on Wilson Wild. Wilson trying for the tag there. He's been split open now by Phillip. Phillip goes to the pin again, but of course Wyatt right there to break it up.
Let's keep fighting.
Wyatt Wild rolls out. Lord Phillip goes out after him. Referee's got to be careful here. The Wild brothers, hard to tell which one is which.
This crowd is truly unworthy
And
of
Lord
his
Phillip
incredible magnificence.
waits impatiently for Wilson to get in, decides to take out his frustrations on Wyatt. Wilson Wild having interactions with the crowd here. Manages to hit Phillip with that exploder suplex once he head out the ringside. Toss back in the ring. Wilson Wild needs to tag here. Block by Phillip. Irish whip by Osborne and spine buster. A vicious, but still manages to get the hot tag to Wyatt Wild. Wyatt has been dying to get in this match, and that's what he was waiting for right there. Lord Everett thankfully came in to break up the pin, but what a move by Wyatt Wild. And Wyatt setting up Lord Phillip for something here. He's got him up, and boom, one more. For good measure, hooks the leg. Only got the 2 count. Lord Phillip manages to kick out. Wyatt cannot believe it.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
2 finishers in a row does not do the trick. And so Wilson Wild comes in to see if he can have any better luck. Wyatt continuing his attack, though, despite the tag. Tosses Lord Phillip back in, and oh! Leaping elbow by Wilson Wild. Phillip dragged to the corner. And we're going to see a little bit of teamwork here. What is going on? Wyatt hurled into Lord Phillip and then eats a clothesline from Wilson. What a move. Lord Phillip rolls out of the ring. And Wyatt takes a shot or two at Lord Everett, sends him outside, and now Wyatt going to go take on both members of the Blue Bloods at the same time. Maybe not a great strategy, but he seems to be making it work so far. Lord Everett out on his feet. Shakes out the cobwebs just then. Referee reminding him to get back to his corner. And now we're out on the ramp.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
In danger of a countout whenever we get this far.
And there he's dealing out even more damage.
He has made it a mission
to take his Lord Phillip
to the deep waters. There are a
going to work on Wyatt Wild, and then boom.
On that stage looks like it
They're
hurts.
both running back at the 8 count.
Beat the count back in. This one will continue.
Lord Phillip continues his work. Beautiful suplex. Hooks the leg. And no. Wyatt Wild kicks out after 2 and then rolls out. Back in now. Lord Phillip has him. Shot to the back and then hurled to the outside.
Position in the palm of his hand, and he knows it.
Stare down with Wyatt, who's finally heads back into the ring. They lock up, and this time Wyatt comes out on top. But it's short-lived. Lord Phillip spending a little too much time playing to the crowd. And Wilson Wild tagged in. Irish whip into the ropes and spine buster. And Wilson being dragged to the Blue Bloods corner. And we're going to see a little teamwork here. Oh, holds his head steady. It's already bleeding and took a sharp kick from Lord Everett. Lord Everett setting him up for something even worse here. Oh, face first into the mat. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. And once again, Wyatt Wild needs to come in and save his brother in order to salvage this match. Everett has him up now and power. Tags in Lord Phillip. Wilson back in the ring after a brief exit. And dropped neck first off that top rope. Hooks the leg again. Is this going to be enough? Wyatt once again able to break it up. And Lord Phillip now choking out Wilson Wild. The frustration of the Blue Bloods obviously building. Hard to blame them.
He's tagging out.
And Wyatt Wild in the ring now.
Able to reverse that one. He must have seen that coming.
Lord Phillip has him up. And boom, big Samoan drop. And Lord Phillip is going to go top rope. Oh my God, that's a lot of superstar coming down on you with the knee.
Will that be it? Will that be enough?
Hooks the leg. You got to think that would be enough, but once again, the Wild brothers having each other's back here. Wilson sent to the outside. Lord Everett's going to slide out after him, but in the meantime, Wyatt has taken control in the ring, at least for now. Nice suplex by Everett there. Wyatt dropping the knee to the back of the head of Lord Phillip.
Trying to find his bearings, but
setting him up.
He's looking for yet another.
Has him up and boom. Northern Lights bomb.
Getting tossed. And out of the ring he goes.
Everyone out of the ring now.
Oh, yeah.
Wyatt Wild stands over a defeated Blue Bloods at least defeated for now.
Insulting. This arena has come unglued.
Splash on Lord Phillip. Lord Everett still flat on his back.
Drops the hammer.
In behind him. And Wyatt has free reign against the Blue Bloods here.
Back into the ring.
Goes after Lord Everett, but Lord Everett fighting back, sends him hard into the steel ring post. They're at a 6 count. A 7 count. Lord Everett tossed him back in the ring to avoid the count out. In the meantime, Wilson, distracted with what was going on the outside, eats an elbow from Lord Phillip. The Blue Bloods not above a bit of dirty pool when necessary. Wyatt, while fighting back here, hits him with the clothesline. And reversed. Wyatt rolls to the ropes as Lord Everett is tagged in.
Punch right in the head.
And oh, the reversal from Wyatt sends Lord Everett flying. And Wilson Wild tagged in now. The reversal from Lord Everett takes the legs out from under him and then tags in Lord Phillip. What an incredible tag team match that we're seeing here tonight. Headbutt by Wilson Wild and the big clothesline, but there's Lord Everett to take a little shot and another. As mentioned, the Blue Bloods not above a bit of chicanery, as it were, if they think it might win them the match. Wilson sent into the corner and then a devastating tackle. Oh my God. Lord Phillip hit him like a train. Continuing to stomp away here on Wilson Wild. And now going for the submission hold, I think, but Wilson with the reversal and then the running bulldog. Hooks the leg, but Lord Everett right there to break up the pin. But then eats a bulldog of his own from Wyatt and manages to get out before Wilson can do any more damage. Off the ropes and swish bang. There's the ball and elbow. Hooks the leg, but once again, Lord Everett right there. Wyatt comes in for a quick little cheeky kick. Irish whip into the ropes to no avail. And now Lord Phillip with a series of chops sends Wilson Wild to the mat. Tags in Lord Everett.
He's got the target acquired.
And Everett setting him up. And there's the running bulldog. Hooks the leg. And once again, Wyatt right there to stop him. Wyatt sent to the outside. Lord Phillip after him. And the pop-up uppercut. Setting him up again. If he lands this, it might be enough. Wilson Wild with the reversal. Nicely done. Lord Everett still in control, though. Has him up. Taking his time, center ring. And drops the suplex. Lord Everett continuing his assault. Wilson against the ropes, and Lord Everett only too happy to show him to ringside. And looks like he might do the favor for his brother as well. Both members of Too Wild flat on their backs at ringside now. And Lord Everett continuing to work on that midsection.
A lot of momentum now on his side. He's bringing a lot of intensity right now.
Of Wilson Wild.
Shot after shot with ruthless striking. He knows how to avoid contact.
Wilson tackles Everett.
Pride and poise personified. Oh, God, that hurt.
Slams the arm down into the concrete there at a 5 count.
But he's got to strike soon. Oh, right to the kidneys. They need to be aware of a count out right
Everett
now.
tossed back in. Wilson in there after him.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Hooks the leg, but here comes Lord Phillip to break things up.
He's ejected.
Wyatt tosses Lord Phillip out, goes out after him, trying to keep him out of his business. And Wilson. Suplex. We missed it. The camera cut away, but that was a suplex.
Off the barricade. He's got him in the crosshairs.
And setting him up again. And another timely reversal from Lord Everett. Saving his bacon one more time. But Wilson and Wyatt Wild continuing their attack. Wilson setting up Everett again. Is he going to get 3 times lucky? He is not. Boom, Northern Lights. And there's your winners. 2 Wild get the job done against the Blue Bloods in a grueling match.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
I mean, an absolutely brutal slugfest from bell to bell. You can see from the replays here. But your winners, Wilson and Wyatt Wild, 2 Wild, with the win. Well earned. All right, you see that Money in the Bank case hanging from above the ring. That can mean only one thing. Well, it can mean several things, but in this instance, it means a TLC match. And out first, it's Bobby.
From London, England, Bobby.
Again, Bobby hit the ground running once she debuted here in the RLWF. Had 3 or 4 straight victories before losing to Marcelo Grossi in a non-title match. But still, an absolute sensation in the women's division thus far. And participating in a tables, ladders, and chair match. The only way to win the match is to snatch that case full of cash from above the ring. But her opponent, the Queen of Mean herself, Evelyn Precious. Once again, any number of endangered animals on display here in this outfit. For legal reasons, she is keeping the specifics of which ones somewhat mysterious. No doubt on advice from her lawyer. If I were her lawyer, that's the advice. I would advise her, A, not to wear endangered animals. That's number 1. Number 2, don't tell people you're wearing endangered animals. 3, don't go on, you know, the number 1 sports entertainment show in the world while wearing endangered animals. But listen. I'm no lawyer. I'm sure she has very expensive lawyers who have found loopholes that I'm not thinking of. All right, let me start the prediction.
This matchup is so dangerous. Objects can come.
And you can let me know who you think is going to win this match.
It becomes a mess. What's scary is when it's TLC, those things are all legal and considered occupational hazards.
Bobby
this matchup personifies
with a nice combination.
And no one has any clue.
Heads out of the ring. She's going under the ring. She's got a ladder out again already.
The stakes are just as high as the level of danger.
Crowd chanting, "We want tables," but all they got's ladders so far, both in the ring here. And it looks like they're both trying to set up ladders, but no. Bobby sets it up right in the face of Evelyn Precious instead. And drops her face first onto the ladder. Oh my God. Evelyn is going to have to talk to her surgeon about that one. going to reverse a nose job with that one, let me tell you. And at the top of the ladder, Evelyn tosses her all the way to the mat, and she is going to have free reign to go after that case. It's trickier than it looks, but Evelyn Precious is making progress. Bobby now up the ladder to stop her. Shot to the guts. And drops Evelyn Precious. Bobby, this might be a quickest ladder TLC match in RLWF history. That's it. It's done. Just like that. Bobby with the victory. I mean, that was incredible. These ladies came in ready to go. They got those ladders in the ring immediately and went right to work. And a quick and easy victory for Bobby, padding those stats with a simple one here. I mean, I don't even know if we had I think that the match lasted less time than the prediction. So some free channel points for somebody if they were paying attention. But listen, credit where credit is due. Another victory for Bobby. All right, after that lightning fast match, let's see if we can stretch this one out a little bit longer. Coming to the ring first, he time traveled from the future to be right here, right now.
Making his way to the ring.
The future, Aldo Cruz, patented.
62 pounds.
Futuristic low technology. I mean, I'm assuming it's patented. I mean, it hasn't technically been invented yet if he's from the future.
And you can tell the WWE Universe
I'm sure it's patented in the future. Would that even count now? I don't know. I'm not a patent
They
player.
don't care what the WWE Universe thinks of them. All they care
But
about
Aldo
is
Cruz
winning
making
at all
his way
costs.
to the ring all the same. The man with moves that haven't been invented yet. Aldo Cruz. Coming off a victory in his last match. Looking to keep that streak going.
He wants to show exactly why here tonight.
But he is up for a tough time. I know who his opponent is. And no slouch. We're blazing through it, Jeremiah. We are already on... We are on match 5. We're just starting match 5. Bailey Banner was in the opener. As an FYI. For when you're going back and watching the VOD. You don't have to wait long to see Bailey. Aldo Cruz facing off this week
And his opponent from
against the great Moz of Oz.
48 pounds. The Snake.
Making his way to the ring
Where's the horse?
with his friend and yours,
Talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
Killer,
High horse. This
wrapped in a
superstar
burlap
always
sack.
seems
Because,
to
you know,
be
that's
on.
where all you
Jerry
keep all your
Lawler read
friends.
that line for you?
My best friend's in a burlap sack right over here off screen. You can't see him. He's fine. He's fine. He likes it. Moz of Oz, former All-Star champion, making his way to the ring,
This guy just wants to fight, and he's about to
and Killer is going to chill out in the corner there a little bit until the match is done, and we will see if he's going to make an appearance. Depends on how Moz fares against Aldo Cruz. Let's start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as
There's
we
the
can
bell.
already see from the look in his eyes, there's a
And
reason why.
double underhook suplex into the bridge. Moz trying to beat the record here.
quick there.
Saw the quick victory by Bobby. And thought maybe I might have the same luck, but no.
Oh, what a clothesline!
Sounds good, Jeremiah. Sounds nice.
Damage inflicted.
That's the advantage of streaming, is that even if you miss the live stream, you can catch the VOD, you can catch it on YouTube.
Effective.
We love having people here live, but people have actual lives to do, so I understand that as much as anyone. But we are glad to have you as always, Jeremiah.
This will be a short trip outside.
At ringside now, and Aldo, I think he stomped on his foot there before hitting him with the clothesline. An unusual tactic. Maz fighting back though now.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Tosses Aldo back into the ring. Maz taking a moment to soak in some appreciation for the fans, but maybe a little too many moments. Aldo drop kicks him right back to ringside. And now Aldo venting his rage at the crowd. Aldo heads back out to reset the count, but Aldo sent right back in the ring by Maz. He's done with ringside, at least for now. Aldo hooks the leg. I can't imagine that's going to do it, but
those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
And stomp to the midsection.
He deflects it right back.
Aldo Cruz whipped into the ropes. Maz of Oz gets reversed now, has him up. And boom, hits him with the Dude Buster.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
And now working that neck, which is obviously just took a big shock with that Dude Buster.
Crank in the head. He's going
Aldo going top rope. And Maz struggles to his feet, and boom, Aldo hits him. Leg drop from the top rope, hooks the leg. Is this going to be over already for Maz? No.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal.
Maz
Enough to produce an end result.
digs deep, gets that shoulder up, and the nice crucifix, beautifully done.
He's lost some of his wind now. Beautiful suplex.
Boom, nice suplex by Maz, and then boom, that very carefully calculated elbow. And then a clothesline and another. Maz catches the foot, sends Aldo to the mat, and he is pumped up, feeding off the energy of the crowd. Maz is right back in this match. And in fact, we have the STF locked in for the submission, but Aldo manages to roll his way out. And oh! Moves that haven't been invented yet, indeed. That swinging gut buster. Beautifully executed. And now, Aldo Cruz stealing Maz's move. He is trying the crocodile death roll on Maz of Oz. Let me tell you, if Maz wasn't riled up before this, he certainly will be now. Aldo, though, still in control. Irish whip into the ropes and then splits him open with that huge kick to the face. But Maz has him on the ropes and drops him over the top rope. But Aldo, once again, with the reversal. Maz out of the way and then flattens him into the corner with a big clothesline. And now choking him out. Again, Maz fired up after being put into a crocodile death roll.
Very measured elbow drop.
And there you go, sleeper hold applied. Shades of Mason Marceau here. Aldo with the sit-out jawbreaker reversal, though. Has him up. Slammed into the corner and then tossed to the middle of the ring. Maz is fighting back here, but Aldo always seems to manage to get back up and get back in control of the match. Aldo heads back in the ring. Does not want to get counted out here for sure. And Aldo right back on the attack, and boom, drops him. Repositioning Maz. Aldo taking his time there. Stomp to the midsection finally. Well, listen, Jeremiah, if there's one superstar that can come back, it's Maz, but I might have spoken too soon because Aldo Cruz just beat him. My apologies to Maz for that commentator's curse there.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Aldo Cruz worked his butt off for that win, but again, the gall of Aldo Cruz to lock the great Maz of Oz into a crocodile death roll. I mean, I'm offended for him. I'm offended for him. Unbelievable. I think I did jinx him there, Jeremiah. I should have kept my mouth shut. For Maz, I should have kept my mouth shut, so apologies to Maz. But listen, kudos to that man. That was a big win and well earned. Aldo Cruz with another victory. All right, over to the ladies division now for a triple threat match, and out first, the pride of Laredo, Texas. It is Hallie Little. The fans go crazy. They love Hallie Little, and who can blame them? Hallie Little making her way to the ring.
This one asks me how my day is going,
and she is a firecracker. Let me tell you, she is sweet as pie outside of the ring, but inside of the ring, an absolute honey badger. You do not want to rile her up. We will see if those qualities exert themselves here in this match. It is a Falls Count Anywhere match. No disqualifications, so we are going to have to see how this one goes for Hallie Little, but the crowd, as always, on Hallie's side. And the second participant in this triple threat match, there she is, ladies and gentlemen, the A to the L, Amber Leon Styles. Welcome back, sir. Welcome back. Came in just in time for a great triple threat match in the women's division. Amber Leon, former women's champion. Two-time former women's champion. Maybe three. At least two. Amber Leon making her way to the ring. Somewhere out there in the world, the hair on Prince Yu's neck are standing on attention. Hopefully that's all. Prince Yu, of course, could not be here due to the restraining order that Amber Leon has against him. But
a major match ahead of her.
Impressive to see Amber Leon in any situation. And we will see how she fares here in this triple threat. The final participant making their way to the ring, representing Slaughterhouse. There she is. It's the Butcher. Chainsaw and all, this maniac heading her way to the ring on her own tonight. But as always, the members of Slaughterhouse never too far behind. Slaughterhouse, of course, just winning the #1 contenders match, will be facing Old School next week in a title shot. You can bet that Butcher is going to be there at ringside for that one if she can. The chainsaw hopefully will not be. Hallie, look, didn't even flinch. with this Maniac waving that chainsaw around, didn't even flinch. All right, going to be a great triple threat match. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. I don't know how I would pick a winner in this one. That is a tough call. A tough call. 3 incredible women's wrestlers here. Amber goes right after Hallie Little. And the Butcher now. Abdominal stretch. Trying to get a submission hold early, but Hallie Little right there to break that one up, obviously. Neck breaker by Little. And tosses Amber Leon out of the ring. Hallie Little cleaning house so far. Knife edge chops and a clothesline sends the Butcher to the ground. Amber Leon back in, and Hallie goes right after her. Unbelievable. Like I said, an absolute firecracker once the bell rings. Amber Leon finally manages to get her down to the mat by attacking from behind. I agree. Butcher and Marcelo Drossi would fit quite nicely into Slaughterhouse. Again, as the reigning champion, there's not really a ton of incentive for her to join the faction at this point, but it absolutely is something that might fit.
As much damage as possible, and some just go with the flow. Know which mindset you have before the match.
The Butcher has Amber Leon up, and boom, slams her right onto the logo. And now has Hallie in the Fireman's Carry into the Spine Buster. Oh my goodness. And has Hallie up again for the suplex. Amber heads out of the ring, looking for something under the ring. She's got a baseball bat. She is running around after the Butcher. I don't think the Butcher has spotted her. Abdominal stretch again. And Amber breaks it up. Lost the bat in the meantime.
Giving her opponent a moment to realize who she's in a fight.
And boom. Swinging neck breaker by Amber Leon. She locks up with Hallie. And sends Little back into the ring. Turns her attentions to the Butcher, who sends her hard into those steel steps. And has a few choice words as well. Butcher back in the ring as Hallie goes out, and Amber pounces on Hallie Little. Butcher grabs Amber and boom, slams her hard to the concrete floor. I think that would be an interesting twist for Colt. It really would. You're right though. You got to wait for the right time. You got to wait just for the right time. But that would be an interesting avenue for Colt. I would love to see that at some point. Hooks the leg. Only got the 2 count. Butcher's got that baseball bat and clocks Hallie Little right over the top of the head. Hooks the leg, but Amber now up and there to break up the pin. Again, a falls count anywhere match. So pins on the outside count. The Butcher tossed aside. Amber tossed into the ring. Hallie goes right in after her.
She is adding insult to injury, and I love it.
Nice suplex by Little. The Butcher in the ring now. But Hallie Little, oh, they're going back and forth here. Irish whip into the ropes. No, over the ropes. Hallie Little tossed right to the outside. Amber Leon into the corner. Nice reversal by Leon. Irish whip goes nowhere. Knife edge chops by Amber Leon, connecting. But the Butcher, Irish whips her. Oh, and the thrust kick right to the face. And now, turning her attention to Hallie Little, drops her by the pigtails right onto the mat. But here comes Amber Leon with the straitjacket. 2 count only. Thought she might have had the 3 there. Amber going top rope. Amber Leon on fire. Hits the 5-knuckle shuffle. There's the pin. 1-2, and Hallie Little saves the Butcher's bacon there. after Amber Leon hits that diving 5-knuckle shuffle that was so ineffective in Season 1. It is absolutely deadly in Season 2. And Amber Leon in control of the ring right now. The Butcher rolls out. Amber has Hallie against the ropes. Irish whip. I think the referee might have got in the way there. Again, this is the second time tonight the referee's gotten in the way of an Irish whip. Amber tosses her from the top rope. And then, tried for the DDT on the Butcher, but nice reversal by the Butcher. And now the Butcher has her up over her head. The strength into the spine buster. Hooks the leg. Hallie not able to get in there. Amber got the shoulder up after 2. The Butcher can't believe it. Hallie now off the ropes. And, beautifully executed.
We have seen such a physical match from these combatants, and the wear and tear is starting.
Amber going after Hallie Little now. Locks up with the Butcher. The Butcher sends her over the top rope to the outside. Nice evasion roll by Hallie Little into the big crossed body. And now Hallie showing a little bit of strength herself. Boom! What a move! Hooks the leg. But Amber Leon right there to break it up.
That's teamwork. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
And Hallie sends Amber hard into the corner. And now a couple of sharp elbows to the jaw. Hallie Little top rope. And missed on the first, hit on the second. Hooks the leg. The Butcher has to come in and save, and Hallie Little with a couple of close calls here. The 250 shuffle? I don't know.
Well, that's one way to leave the ring.
Hallie ejected the hard way from the ring. And the Butcher drops the big leg on Amber Leon, hooks the leg. Hallie dives back in, almost runs over the referee in her eagerness to get in there to break up that pin.
She had it scouted.
Irish whip into the ropes, and a big clothesline by Hallie Little. Butcher rolls out. Hallie turns her attentions to Amber. Neck breaker. And there you go. Let's go, says Hallie Little. Hallie heading out of the ring now. Might be going after the Butcher. She is indeed. Thought she might have went for the pin on Amber there instead, but no. Butcher back in after Amber and has her up in the double-handed choke slam. But Hallie Little with the suplex. Amber on the outside recovering.
Ooh, what a forearm club. The close of this match is just ahead.
Forearm to the face. Hallie Little off the ropes and boom, hits the leg drop. Hooks the leg, but Amber Leon back in the ring already.
Stiff kick.
The Moneymaker Shuffle. Yeah, well.
As quickly she has to take this moment.
This is why we don't let you name things. Not when it comes to Amber.
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Hallie into the corner. Amber takes a little walk. Grabs that baseball bat, heads back into the ring. Hallie Little Irish whip into the ropes, and Luthez Pressa just slamming the head of the Butcher into the mat. But boom, here comes Amber Leon with the baseball bat.
And she is still bringing the fight.
She has done a great job to stay alive, but has to think about ending.
Missed Hallie Little on that second shot. And neck breaker into the pin. Oh, almost got the 3. Almost got the 3. And now Amber Leon taking out her frustrations with a bat. And look at that. Brass knuckles pulled out of the trunks by the Butcher. Drops the leg. I mean, I know it's a... there's no disqualifications, but the Butcher making the most out of it, hitting her with those brass knuckles, and Amber Leon is out like a light on the outside. Hallie Little going after the Butcher now, but Amber finally getting up unbelievably after getting hit in the face with those brass knuckles. into the corner. And Hallie fighting against Amber now. Nice combination, has her up against the ropes. Reversal by the former champ. Another neck breaker by Amber. Hooks the leg, the Butcher on the outside. Hallie Little gets that shoulder up somehow, unbelievably. And Amber. That could very well be it. No, somehow the Butcher gets that shoulder up. Unbelievable grit, determination from these ladies in the ring right now. Amber Leon, hip toss reversal. Goes right back after the Butcher, drops her. With the DDT, she's got that baseball bat again. Watch out, Hallie. Clocked. Right across the head, but Hallie doesn't go down. Look at that. The Butcher, sneak attack from behind, has her up. Into the spine buster. Hooks the leg, that might be enough. Hallie Little's not going to get in on this one. The Butcher, your winner, pinning Amber Leon. What an absolutely grueling triple threat match that was. Man, oh man. You can see again from the replays here. 3 of the best in the women's division right there in the ring. I thought Amber had it right there. I thought for sure she had it right there, but no. Your winner, another feather in the cap for Slaughterhouse, who have been on an absolute roll. Here comes the chainsaw. Watch out. Watch out. A huge, huge victory for the Butcher. All right, back to singles competition, and out first, the Peruvian Viper himself. It is Colombo.
Making his way to the ring from Lima, Peru, weighing in
the pride of Lima. It is Colombo. Again, a big, strong, tough competitor. Has made a lot of waves here in the RLWF since making his debut in Season 2 here. The fans not so much on board, but trust me, his opponents have a healthy respect for his abilities in the ring. He has laid waste to some quality opponents here in the past few weeks, and they have noticed. We will have to see if he does the same tonight against this man, all the way from Cologne, Germany. Mr. Energy, Mr. Electricity, Mr. Excitement. It is Johnny Fantastic. Johnny Fantastic strutting his way to the ring. The most colorful superstar in the RLWF, literally and figuratively. This man is an absolute fireball. And we are going to see how he fares against Colombo. Again, a very sharp juxtaposition of styles between Fantastic and Colombo. Should make for a great match. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win it. Again, you can bet your channel points live here on Twitch. And if you get 5,000 of them, you can have your very own RLWF superstar appearing weekly. It's just that easy. All right, everyone looks ready. There's the bell.
He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's
Johnny sends him into the corner.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar.
And Johnny off the ropes into the running bulldog.
He's focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar.
They lock up again.
Saxton.
Johnny sends him into the corner again. No, he does not. Reverses it into a leg lariat.
Quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Off the ropes, and boom. Nice splash. Stomping on the lower back, off the ropes again, and one more splash. One too many. Colombo got the knees up that time and absolutely flattens him. But Johnny coming right back. Keeping that energy going. Forearm shot. Off the ropes again, and lands it that time. Colombo struggles to his feet in the corner, and Johnny taking a couple of shots to the back, but no, Colombo with the reversal flattens him. Oh my God.
He reverses it.
Johnny again with the reversal, letting the kicks fly.
Blow to the breadbasket.
Missed on that punch, complete whiff, but Irish whip into the ropes, and boom, stomps him. The height that Johnny got up on that one, unbelievable. Again, the agility on display for all to see from the German. They lock up. Johnny Fantastic. Oh! Another leg lariat. Look at Johnny Fantastic. He is pumped up and ready to go as Colombo gets back in. Irish whip into the ropes, and another big stomp. Johnny Fantastic wasting no time immediately to the top rope, waiting for Colombo to get to his feet. And boom! Oh my God. Hooks the leg. Oh, I thought he had him. I thought he had him after that diving facebuster. But Colombo being set up already here again. Johnny, no, was trying for a finisher, but Colombo fighting back. I mean, out of desperation more than anything. And has Johnny in his grip. And then hits him with the power slam. Johnny felt that one, that's for sure. To the outside. Reversal from Fantastic. But Colombo tries for the clothesline reversal by Johnny Fantastic. What a move. And Johnny heads back into the ring to avoid the countout. Colombo still flat in his back, taking a little breather. Only a 4 count. Johnny Fantastic, though,
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
coming out here to have a little more extracurricular activity outside of the ring.
Turned that one around.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Going back and forth, Colombo sends Johnny back in. Only a 4 count since Johnny reset the count by cutting back out again. Colombo, a little flex.
He's looking a little off balance.
And now, combination on Johnny Fantastic and fall-away slam. They lock up again. Johnny Fantastic tossed back into the ring. Colombo's going to join him. And Colombo has him up. And boom, oh, dropped him straight on his head. Oh my God. Devastating maneuver by Colombo. And Johnny able to get that shoulder up after 2. Colombo can't believe it, neither can I. But Johnny Fantastic fighting his way back here. Irish whip into the ropes, leapfrog, drops down below, and boom! Hits him with the arm drag. Johnny looks a little bit gassed, but going top rope, trying to finish things off here. Colombo on one knee, gets to his feet. I don't think he spotted him. He spotted him now, but hit him with the face buster again. Johnny does not think that's enough, though. Look at the spinning roundhouse. Oh, my goodness.
for these superstars, guys. But the spoils will only
Johnny taking no chances, continuing to go to work on Colombo now that he's got him against the ropes. And reversal by Colombo. There's the strength on display, but there's the speed on display. Cover. 3. And just like that, Johnny Fantastic rolled as quickly as he could away from Colombo because he knew how mad Colombo was going to be about that win. What a maneuver by Johnny Fantastic. Look at this on the replay. Beautifully executed.
Here is your winner.
And Colombo, pretty furious about that one. He's complaining to the ref, but that was a fair pin. Johnny Fantastic letting him know Colombo not happy at all. Johnny Fantastic is like, that's right, I am the winner. And what a victory it was. All right, some tag team action coming out first, and with that much pink, it can only be one tag team. That's right. It is Pink Perfection.
The following is
Making their way to the ring, that is Victoria Long on the left, Whitney Parker on the right. Taking a little stroll down to the squared circle. The fans absolutely booing as loudly as they can. Not super popular, but a very tough tag team. Again, a bit of contrasting styles between the two of them, which I think sometimes works nicely. Whitney Parker, one of your favorites. Listen, Whitney Parker still one of the most downloaded superstars we have from the RLWF. If you have WWE 2K23 and you would like to download some of the RLWF superstars, all you have to do is go on to Community Creations and look for hashtag NormCantShoot or hashtag RLWF. And there they are, in addition with a couple of extras as well, some of my other stuff. So. All right, but their opponents tonight in a non-title match, your tag team champions, the Stunners, Jeannie Gorgeous and Beautiful Becca, making their way to the ring. This should be a great matchup. Oh, Jeremiah, you got to get this game, Jeremiah. It is a heck of a lot of fun. Well, I mean, for me in particular, I love the Universe Mode. I've been having so much fun with the RLWF. I can't even tell you. It's my new favorite thing. I've put pretty much everything else on hold. I'm basically exclusively a wrestling streamer at this point. We will get back to some other games once my schedule frees up a little bit, but life has been pretty busy as of late, so haven't had a ton of time for that, but we are working on it. All right, let's start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win this match. The Stunners versus Pink Perfection. Jeannie Gorgeous in the ring now against Victoria Long to start. And a nice reversal from Jeannie, has her up against the ropes. A couple of kicks to the midsection, and now going to work on that arm a little bit.
Attacking the arm.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
And a big elbow by Jeannie Gorgeous. We saw Jeannie Gorgeous with a big singles win against Silencio last week. A rare singles appearance by Jeannie Gorgeous, but again, the commish has asked us to try and get the tag team participants back into some singles competition here and there. And that's just what we've done.
Yes, he does.
Turns the tides.
Tags into Beautiful Becca, who sends Victoria Long all the way to the outside. Jeannie Gorgeous goes out after her and looks like she's going to take a free shot. Beautiful Becca drops Whitney Parker to the outside. Jeannie Gorgeous just absolutely, rakes the back.
aggressive positioning.
The referee doing very little to stop this. Jeannie Gorgeous is not the legal participant in the ring. And yet she, okay, well finally she tosses Victoria Long at least back in to avoid the countout. I think I would have been able to, I think Pink Perfection would have had a case to protest to the commissioner if they had lost on countout because of the illegal interference of the other partner, but thankfully avoided. And Victoria venting her frustrations here on Beautiful Becca. Hooks the leg. There's no way you're going to hook. You're going to pin Beautiful Becca that easy.
That was a long 2 count there.
And Victoria Long tags in Whitney Parker. They lock up. Beautiful Becca has her over for a suplex. Right into the logo. They lock up again, and Beautiful Becca tosses her by the copious hair of Whitney Parker into the corner before tagging Jeannie Gorgeous back into the match. Jeannie has her up, but there's the reversal by Whitney Parker. Nicely done. Oh! And into the face buster, hooks the leg. 2 count only. And Jeannie Gorgeous gets that shoulder up. Whitney Parker a little side eye over the shoulder to Beautiful Becca, making sure that she's not coming in to interfere. Victoria Long tagged back in now. And stepping on the hair and then yanking her upwards. Incredibly painful maneuver.
Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like
Kick out at 1 by Victoria Long. Whitney Parker came in, but was not needed.
Back with a crucial elbow.
Long has Jeannie Gorgeous up and into the submission hold. Victoria Long, one of the few women in the women's division, tall enough and strong enough to pull off that maneuver. But thankfully, Jeannie Gorgeous was able to escape before being forced to tap. And now Jeannie going for the pin. Only a 1 count again. Jeannie decides to try a different tack, gets Beautiful Becca in, but Victoria Long also crawling to the corner. Beautiful Becca does not seem to be in any rush to stop her. And Whitney Parker in the match.
She scores big with the counter.
And Parker going to work on Becca. Slammed back into the mat off the ropes, and boom, hits the splash.
She's taking some big hits here.
Becca rolls outside. Whitney's right there after her. Big clothesline sends her down to the ringside. The concrete floor out there. Whitney Parker pummeling away on Beautiful Becca. Tosses her back into the ring. Jeannie Gorgeous hopped down, and Whitney decided to hurry her way back into the ring, which is probably the smartest idea. There's the discus clothesline. Hooks the leg. Here comes Jeannie Gorgeous for the save. Victoria Long right there, though, to toss Jeannie out. As Whitney continues. I think she was raking the face there. Couldn't get a quite look what she was doing. Whitney sizing up Beautiful Becca, taking her time. Irish whip into the ropes. And boom! Power slam. Victoria Long taking care of Jeannie Gorgeous on the outside. And oh, miss. And Beautiful Becca is going to show her how it's done. Middle rope. Kick to the face, and then, oh, caught. Caught by Whitney Parker into the power slam. What a reversal by Whitney Parker.
You have the sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Whitney continues to pummel Beautiful Becca here. dragging her to the corner, head first into that turnbuckle, and we're going to see a little tag team action. Some knees to the gut before finally double suplex. Victoria Long heads outside after Beautiful Becca and goes to work immediately. Walk in the Park would be a great name for something. Yeah, I have to see what I forget what her finishes are exactly, to be honest. But yeah, Walk in the Park would be great for Whitney Parker. She's from New York, so you could also do Central Park. But yeah, great name. That's a good idea. Face first. And Becca tosses her aside again. At an 8 count, Victoria Long's got to hurry up and get in there. She does. Oh, Beautiful Becca launches Whitney Parker into space with that tackle and then flattens Victoria Long. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Only got the 2 count. Not even, I don't think. And Beautiful Becca finally is going to tag in Jeannie Gorgeous. And Victoria Long doing her squats, working those glutes into the power slam, hooks the leg. Beautiful Becca is going to have to come in here for the save. And Victoria Long rewarding her by slamming her viciously to the ground. She has to roll out. And now Jeannie Gorgeous dragged to the corner. Are we going to see another tag team move? We are not. Cheap shot by Whitney Parker. Caught Jeannie Gorgeous unawares.
Hanging on for dear life.
Alley-oop bomb by Victoria Long, and she is going to tag in Parker.
She's got her in her sights.
Setting up Jeannie Gorgeous for something. Here we go. No, reversal by Jeannie. Again, grabs her by the hair, slams her to the ground, and Jeannie Gorgeous is going to tag Beautiful Becca back into the match. Clothesline by Beautiful Becca. But Whitney Parker with the reversal, and there's the discus clothesline. Hooks the leg. Jeannie Gorgeous flies in.
Can we please get some control?
For the save, Whitney Parker is going top rope on Beautiful Becca. And boom! Beautiful splash. And the ref spotted the rope break there. Whitney Parker can't believe it. Whitney Parker getting a little frustrated here. And oh! Counter by Beautiful Becca, who's going to make it to her corner to tag in Jeannie Gorgeous. Sharp elbow. They lock up again. Whitney Parker Irish whip into the ropes. Missed on the elbow. Again, the referee kind of getting in the way of these Irish whips here. Someone's going to have a talk with the officials, I think. Get that straightened away. In the meantime, vicious backbreaker by Jeannie Gorgeous. Stomping away. Reversal by Whitney Parker, and she is no doubt going to go for a tag here. Victoria Long in. And Long has her up. No, reversed by Jeannie Gorgeous into the Russian leg sweep. Nicely done. And Jeannie Gorgeous is going to do a tag. Victoria blocked that kick from Beautiful Becca. But Beautiful Becca continues the attack, and another tag to Jeannie Gorgeous. Again, we talked about the overuse of the crisp tag earlier that may be applying here, but oh, stunner out of nowhere. And this time Whitney Parker is the one who has to fly in to help her partner.
Sent crashing to the floor.
Beautiful Becca ejected, but Jeannie Gorgeous intercepts Whitney Parker, takes a little cheap shot on the way out. Victoria Long up off the mat.
Strike to the back.
And then again, using that power to her advantage before tagging in Whitney Parker. Victoria Long taking a moment here out of the ring to shake off the cobwebs from that stunner.
Big splash.
Splash off the ropes from Parker. You can see beautiful Becca desperately calling for the tag.
Oh, and she turns it around.
She wants a piece of Whitney Parker, and she may get it.
Tagged into the action.
She does indeed. Beautiful Becca back in the match
Oh, straight forward.
and flattens Parker.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Missed on the kick, and boom, into the DDT by Parker.
And she'll make the tag.
She scurries out of there.
Becca grabs her knee and rolls out. Not sure if she injured her knee on that last exchange. We're going to have to keep an eye. Irish whip into the ropes by Long. Has her up against the ropes. But loses her grip, I think, on Beautiful Becca. I don't even think Beautiful Becca did anything there. I think Victoria Long, listen, it's been a long, sweaty match.
Yes, tag.
I think she just lost her grip. Sends her into the referee by accident. But again, the referee's getting in the road of these Irish whips, and that's what's going to happen. Reversed. Jeannie Gorgeous right out to ringside, and now going after Beautiful Becca. Whitney Parker taking on both members of the Stunners, and has a few words for Beautiful Becca, but eats a kick to the face from Jeannie Gorgeous. Was not paying attention. Thankfully, Parker able to kick out after two. Jeannie Gorgeous chases Victoria Long out of the ring. Oh, a slap to the face by Jeannie Gorgeous, and then tags in her partner.
Vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turn.
And another slap by Beautiful Becca, taking their turns, disrespecting Whitney Parker. Becca going top rope and lands the big elbow from the top rope, hooks the leg, but here comes Victoria Long for the save. Becca's going to go top rope again. Are we going to see another elbow? We are. Boom! Hits her twice. Hooks the leg again, but once again, here comes Victoria Long for the save. Whitney Parker in a heap of trouble right now.
From the crowd.
They lock up, but here comes Whitney Parker fighting. Rolling kick, and Parker wisely is going to tag in Victoria Long here. Long, oh, he's trying, I think, maybe for a bear hug, but Beautiful Becca with the reversal and grabs her by the hair and tosses her aside before tagging in. No, I thought she was going to tag in her partner. She's going middle rope.
Probably seeing double vision.
And boom. Hits her from the middle rope. Beautiful Becca. On fire right now. Here's the tag. We're going to see some teamwork. Irish whip off the ropes. And the double cross body. Oh my God. Not cross body, you know what I mean. Jeannie Gorgeous has both members of Pink Perfection flatten their backs here at ringside. Continuing her attack on Victoria Long. Flattened her with that forearm. Oh my God. DDT on the foot. Whitney Parker only just now getting up after that tackle from Jeannie Gorgeous.
And she is just not giving her any room to breathe.
And Long tossed back in at the 6 count. Jeannie Gorgeous got distracted by Whitney Parker, sends her in as well.
Count out imminent. She needs to get back in.
And Jeannie Chases Whitney Parker out of there. Turns her attentions to her opponent. No, instead goes for the tag. Beautiful Becca back in the match. And a kick to the gut.
Just pinning the arm down and then vicious knee drop. Ooh, she just
And a reversal from Victoria Long. Grabs her by the hair, slams her down to the mat. And she's going to go to the corner for another tag. Here comes Whitney Parker. Stunner! Once again, out of nowhere, beautiful Becca gets the stunner this time. And Victoria Long once again has to come in and save Whitney Parker's bacon. And Jeannie Gorgeous
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
setting up Whitney Parker, who ate that stunner, and another stunner. Whitney Parker
Definitely wouldn't want to be in.
again saved by Victoria Long, but Whitney Parker's brain is just please tell me she's not going to have a third stunner. No, finally Whitney Parker with the reversal. I mean, there's only so many stunners a person can have before you have to start worrying about their brains getting scrambled. She kind of limps to the corner, and Victoria Long in now. Long venting a bit of frustration there against Jeannie. Hooks the leg. Beautiful Becca in there for the save. Whitney Parker comes in. Attacks beautiful Becca from behind. Tosses her to the outside. Heads out after her. Victoria Long slamming Jeannie Gorgeous. Looks like Victoria Long is going to go top rope now. And hits the leg drop from the top rope. Hooks the leg. That might very well be enough. Are we going to see a win against the champs? No. Jeannie Gorgeous got that kick out somehow. Somehow. I think you might be right, Jeremiah. Reversal from Jeannie Gorgeous. Trying to come back here. Irish whip into the ropes. And the stunner's taking care of business inside and outside of the ring right now. And stunner on Victoria Long. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. 1, 2. No, Victoria Long kicks out as well. That is like the 5th stunner of the evening. Crowd chanting tag team wrestling, and they are getting their money's worth tonight, that's for sure. Jeannie Gorgeous and beautiful Becca. Sharp kick to the ribs there by beautiful Becca, but Victoria Long right up after her again. No, reversal from beautiful Becca. Unbelievable. Kick to the butt there by beautiful Becca. Becca just stomping on every appendage she can get her hands on. Twisting the neck of Victoria Long. What is it going to take for one of these two tag teams to get the 1, 2, 3? Another stunner. Hooks the leg. Here comes Victoria Long, though, for the save at the last minute. Unbelievable. The stunners are pulling out all the stops, but cannot get the victory against Pink Perfection. Becca out after Victoria Long. And she is tossed into the barricade. And Long slams her down by the hair. And Long's going to send her for a bit of a spin. They're at an 8 count. Victoria Long slides back in. They might win by countouts. Beautiful Becca shakes off the cobwebs. 8 count. Sorry, there was just an 8 count there. Beautiful Becca, I thought, was going to get counted out there.
are set up
Long
in the
tossed
corner.
into the corner. Becca with a big slam. Takes a breather outside of the ring. This has been a long, hard-fought match for all four of these women. A well-earned rest, and Becca heads back in as Victoria Long gets up, but maybe a little too long a rest. Victoria Long hits her with the clothesline. Drags her to her corner. And we're going to see a little tag action from Pink Perfection. Oh, a kick to the ribs by Whitney Parker this time. And beautiful Becca knocked for a loop here by Parker.
Lions face first. She manages to get control.
Picked up.
Reverse DDT.
Reverse DDT by beautiful Becca. She is going to have to go back and tag in. Again, all four women absolutely exhausted here. I can't imagine that this match can go on much longer.
Mad slam with some attitude.
Again, I mean, I think that between them, the Stunners have laid out about 6 or 7 Stunners on Pink Perfection, and yet still,
Just an agitating thing to do.
we have no winner. There's the kick to the side of the head. Once again, Victoria Long in there to stop the pin. Sent outside by beautiful Becca. Jeannie Gorgeous
Oh, straight forearm.
repositions Whitney Parker.
Rounding it down to opponent. Look at them go.
And a nice combination.
And a slap, too.
And what is she doing here? I think she, oh, again, standing on the hair and yanking upwards.
Punishing.
There's going to be pink strands all over the place. Hooks the leg. Is this going to be enough? Victoria Long is in there.
Save.
Beautiful Becca having a hard time containing Victoria Long
Sent out the hard
for interfering. They head out again.
Kick down low.
Parker up against the ropes and choked out by Jeannie Gorgeous.
This is
They got to pull out all the stops here.
That's the line. Legs caught.
And a nice reversal by Jeannie Gorgeous on that one. Yeah, Jeremiah, once I get the stats sheet all sorted out, we'll be able to name a few finishers. Officially, we'll be able to keep record of them. But that's becoming a lot more difficult than I anticipated when I started it. But I am working on it. Hooks the leg, beautiful Becca right there, gonna break that one up.
That should have been 3.
But Whitney Parker sends beautiful Becca to the outside. Before tagging in Victoria
Now
Long.
tagging her in.
And Long has Jeannie Gorgeous up. Reversal by Jeannie Gorgeous.
Straight forward.
Nicely timed. Forearm shot to Victoria Long. Again, what an incredible match so far. I don't know how much more punishment these women can take, but
That's a few times.
Here we
She's
are.
taken a hit up in that region.
repositioning now. And Jeannie Gorgeous tags in beautiful Becca. They lock up. Long sent into the corner.
This can't be good. Counters that.
And the counter.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Becca has her up. And neck break. Oh, no, inverted DDT rather. Sorry. Reverse DDT. And once again, beautiful Becca has Long in the corner. We're going to see more tag team action. Irish whip, and oh, another tackle by the Stunners. Long rolls out. Jeannie Gorgeous takes a couple of freebie shots at Whitney Parker before hot-shotting her almost right on top of her partner. Missed her by an inch.
Here's her tag.
Beautiful Becca tagged in. As Long heads back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Long has her up. Reversal.
Wicked chop block.
And Becca sends her to the mat. She's going to go top rope. Whitney Parker is right there trying to interfere. Jumps down, hits her with the elbow. Hooks the leg. Whitney Parker right there again for the save. Becca grabs at Whitney Parker and hot shots her to the outside, trying to keep her from interfering. And beautiful Becca, happy about that. And another slap to the face of Victoria Long. And head scissors. Tilt-a-whirl.
Fire's been lit inside of her.
Yeah, she's doing a good job.
Becca on the middle rope again. Victoria Long struggles to her feet and boom, hits her.
This could be it.
Hooks the leg. Please let this be enough. It is your winner at long last, the Stunners. With a grueling victory.
I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that
over Pink's Perfection. I mean, what an absolute slobber knocker. I mean, again, stunner after stunner, finisher after finisher. Unbelievable.
Here are your winners.
I mean, all credit to Pink Perfection for a hard-fought match, but your winners, the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Stunners. All right, we have a fatal four-way match.
This guy is the real deal.
Fatal four-way elimination match. Coming out first. Hang on.
The following contest is an elimination
Sorry.
match.
Little Baron Max interference already.
Making his way to the
R.I.P.
ring from parts unknown.
Coming out first.
Weighing in at 384 pounds. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Who has been impressive in A, winning matches, and B, somehow driving Stone Justice to the edge of insanity. I will have to see how that turns out. I can confirm that Stone Justice is not in this match, so hopefully we're not going to see him. You never know. He has come out and attacked RIP in matches before, but security backstage is on high alert, just in case. Just in case. You never know. You never know. Stone Justice has lost his mind. Listen, at this point, Jeremiah, I don't know what's going on. Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Always walking around with a chip
I
on
mean,
his shoulder.
Stone Justice has gone so crazy. He's made me feel sympathy for RIP. That's how bad the situation has been going here. But to his credit, RIP has been trying to stay focused and keeps the wins coming. So let's see.
And here he
The
comes.
next participant in this fatal four-way, the illustrious one himself,
And his opponent,
Jocko,
from Rochester, New York,
making his way to the ring.
at 69 pounds.
He's got his own picture around his neck. That's the level of vanity of this man right here, representing the Cure, who have also been on a bit of a hot streak lately, collectively. THP and Colm. Colm beating Jesus Cruz on Mayhem in a non-title match. And THP, of course, continuing his winning ways. Jocko also has been doing pretty well as of late. And a victory here in a fatal four-way main event match. would definitely go a long way to helping that.
He wants to show the world
Okay, we're going to start skipping through some of these here. With all due respect to the illustrious one.
Here he comes.
All right, next up,
And from small
it is Mr. Clean.
weighing in at
Talk about guys on a hot streak. This is the man, Mr. Clean.
You ask just about anyone in back and
Been
they'll
on
say
a
they
tear
trust the
here in
superstar
season
as
2.
they can throw them.
Firstly, the talent in WWE can throw
Cleaning
each other
up
pretty
everybody.
far, so that negates your entire analogy. Second of
Mopping
all,
up the
that just sounds like
competition.
paranoia to me.
Corey, it's not
Insert
paranoia when
cleaning
everyone
pun
calls this
here.
superstar the most
Mr. Clean.
untrustworthy individual they've ever had the displeasure of working with.
As a man with a white beard and no hair, I have a certain affection for Mr. Clean. I mean, look, look, take the glasses off, it's uncanny. Uncanny. It's like looking at a mirror, especially when you look at the body and the muscles. It's basic. You can't see because it's like neck up, but basically, it's basically the same thing, dude. Mr. Clean. All right, we gotta get things going here. We gotta get things going here. The final participant in this fatal four-way. Perhaps the greatest of all. None other than RLWF Men's Champion. Mason Marceau, the Cajun King. Now keep in mind, this is the title is not up for grabs in this match. So don't get too excited. I mean, get excited. It's going to be a great match, but there's not going to be a title switch here.
What are they, a knight in shining armor? Give me a break.
But again, it's another opportunity for someone to take out the champ. If somebody winds up pinning the champ in this match here, it will definitely go a long way. And again, with the pay-per-view coming up in a week and a half or so, June 20th, it has just been announced that listen, you wanna kind of stake your claim. There's a lot of people. Quite frankly, I don't know how they're going to choose Mason Marceau's opponent, because there have been so many people who have been killing it lately. As mentioned, THP has been doing very well. Elijah George has to be in that conversation. Cole now has to be in that conversation, although he's more likely to face Jesus Cruz if he gets an opportunity. But there have been a lot, Mr. Clean, again, people in this match as well. So there are a ton of great wrestlers, all vying for that belt right there, the RLWF Men's Championship. Of course, Prince Youve, who could forget, obviously Prince Youve has been gunning for that for ages. And would like another crack, that is for sure. So you're going to have to keep an eye next week, because I'm sure there's going to be maybe a few #1 contender matches that are going to have to sort out who's going to face who at the pay-per-view. So definitely don't miss a match. Don't miss a show next week. There's the bell. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. RIP and Mr. Clean going at it. Mason Marceau and Jocko going at it as well. Indeed true. Jeremiah Colt, always a perennial competitor for any kind of belt. You never know.
More than a lot of people realize. It's not just the superstar in the ring you have to worry about. You have to worry about everyone in the locker room that they're aligned with.
RIP.
This match can swing with or against you so fast.
Taking a couple of bounces off the rope for no reason. That's okay. Absolutely. Kicks Mr. Clean into oblivion. Mr. Clean says, no sir, come on out here and face me. But RIP, distracted by being beaten up by Mason Marceau. Cleaning the clocks of Jocko right now. RIP sends him outside of the ring again, almost right on top of Mason Marceau. RIP again. He defeated Mason Marceau in a non-title match, so He is absolutely one of the favorites to face him at the pay-per-view, but if he beats him again here tonight, that's absolutely, it's almost a lock at that point. But again, the competition level in the RLWF right now is so high. So high, these decisions are almost impossible to make. There's the cover on the champ as Mr. Clean brings a table in.
Somehow, some way, he is still in there.
RIP has Jocko now up and power bombed. Mr. Clean has a kendo stick. He's pinning Jocko now. Only got the 2 count. Jocko able to kick out. Jocko is another guy, very ambitious, would love to get a win here against the champ. And there's the drop kick into oblivion. RIP, I think, might have accidentally broken up that pin. Mr. Clean catching a break. As Jocko rolls back in, goes after RIP. Huge clothesline. And now after the champ, what a combination. Stomp to the midsection. Mr. Clean kind of taking his time on the outside. I think that might be the way to go. It's an elimination match. No hurry. No hurry. Jocko Irish whip into the ropes. Missed on the elbow, but caught him on that shot to the face. RIP sent into the corner. Jocko turns his attention to Mr. Clean. And Cobra clutch power slam. Hooks the leg. Mr. Clean able to kick out after 2. Jocko going after the champ now. RIP once again sends Mr. Clean out, this time only to the apron.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the legs.
Jocko with the big boot off the ropes to RIP, and Jocko looking impressive here so far. Slams the champ off the ropes and drops the big elbow. Mr. Clean. It is an elimination match, Jeremiah, yes, so. Last man standing will be your winner. Power slam off the ropes by RIP.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
And he is going to grab those steel steps. Here comes the champ. And the champ eats some stairs. Mr. Clean has a chair now. Hopefully that chair has been properly disinfected for Mr. Clean. Cracks RIP over the head with it. And then hits him in the knee. Jocko slides out to stretch his legs, maybe get in on the action a little bit here. Oof. Got what he wished for, RIP with the power slam, and then the belly to belly on the champ by Mr. Clean.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him.
Gets put into the barricade.
Jocko puts RIP into the barricade and drapes him over the top and then kicks him in the side of the head. What a move by Jocko. Mr. Clean up against the barricade as well. Zigzag by Jocko. Jocko and Mason Marceau running all the way to the other side of the ring. Jocko under the ring. Mason Marceau stops him from getting any more weaponry from underneath there.
He can take on the world right now.
He turns it around.
Jocko, very impressive so far in this match. Mr. Clean's got a ladder in the ring now.
And dangerous.
RIP back in the ring. Irish whip into the ropes and Luthez press by Mr. Clean. And sleeper hold on Jocko. The champ trying to put Jocko to bed by. Is Jocko going to be able to hang on? He's fading, but no. Manages to get the sit-out jawbreaker reversal. But Jocko was that close to bedtime. And oh! The magic eraser by Mr. Clean, but RIP manages to kick out.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
And Jocko sends a Mr. Clean
Targeting the ankle.
to the mat.
Both wrists captured.
Knee to the face.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts.
And everybody on the outside now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Marceau
The knee.
slams Jocko face first into his knee. Here comes RIP with a stop sign.
Able to evade.
And pow! Hits the champ over the head with it.
How's that for a counter? Oh, look at this.
The champ slammed into the announcer's table. Super kick by Jocko on RIP. And he is laid flat on the outside.
This fatal four-way has certainly taken its
Absolute chaos at ringside here.
Saw it coming, taking advantage.
RIP slams the shiny dome of Mr. Clean straight into the ring post.
Oh, what a shot. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Mason Marceau sent it back into the ring.
Sliver slam. And he's still able to be the aggressor there.
Yeah, no time for playing around at this point.
Flying forearm by the champ. He's got that stop sign, but Mr. Clean steals it away from him. And pow! Oh no! I thought he caught him, but no. Mason Marceau reversed it, and he's hitting everybody with it right now. Again, absolute chaos at ringside here. Jocko with a series of kicks on RIP, has him up against the barricade. He's sent into the apron by, and then now he is also on the barricade. Everyone getting tossed around all over the place there. Jocko and RIP look like they're like waiting for a drink order at about 2 a.m. at the bar. They've had a few too many. Russian leg sweep there by Mr. Clean. Nice dodge by Jocko. Wheelbarrow DDT. What an incredible match so far. Oh my goodness. No one's been eliminated yet. Still waiting for our first elimination. Jocko hops over the champ. Has Mr. Clean up against the barricade again. Jocko backs off, decides discretion the better part of valor here with RIP. But RIP heading all the way around to the other side of the ring to face him. Reversal by Mr. Clean. As he and Mason Marceau fighting it out in the corner there. Big suplex by the champ. Jocko sends RIP back into the ring, into the referee. Mason Marceau has those steel steps and does not get to use them. Mr. Clean with the fall-away slam. Jocko. DDT reversed by RIP. RIP's going for the pin. And a 3 count. Jocko, the first participant eliminated here in this fatal 4-way. I mean, he's eliminated, but he's still there because he has not gotten up yet. RIP going after Mr. Clean now, but Mr. Clean with the reversal.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
RIP tossed aside. Mr. Clean tossed into the ring. Mason Marceau soaking up the love from the fans. Jocko limps, almost accidentally got hit in the head by steel steps on the way out. And Mr. Clean on the attack here. Big neck breaker on the champ. Elbow to RIP. And now he's got a steel steps of his own. But RIP manages to get him before he has a chance to use them.
Sleeper suplex. Kick right to the back of the leg. Face first off the knee.
And the champ still fighting, still in it. Mr. Clean. Oh, with the vicious elbow, vicious DDT on the concrete.
tossed back into the ring. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
RIP and Mr. Clean back in the ring here, and now it's Mason Marceau's turn to grab those steel steps.
Check this out. What a DDT.
Nice DDT by Mr. Clean on the inside there.
The admiration for these
Table and a
superstars
chair also inside the ring. I think RIP is split open under that mask there. Hard to tell. Goes for the pin, but unable to.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Mr. Clean thrown to the mat and rolls out.
Looking for the submission.
And figure four locked in by the champ on RIP. Is he going to make the big man tap? He does not.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Top rope now. And Mason Marceau missed on the top rope maneuver. Forced to roll out of the ring. RIP going after Mr. Clean now.
WWE Universe is on his side.
Irish whip into the ropes. And oh, this could be bad news. Powerbombed right into the turnbuckle. Mr. Clean taking a beating right now. Oh no. Hit him with the face buster, but I think Mason Marceau is so exhausted.
Check out this ridiculous power.
He couldn't get back up, and oh, uppercut by RIP, and that might be enough to get the champ. It is not. Mason Marceau digs deep, gets that shoulder up, but has to roll out. RIP with the elbow. Pins Mr. Clean right on top of the ladder. The referee does not care. That's a 3 count. Mr. Clean has done it. We are back to RIP and Mason Marceau. The champ versus the challenger. RIP has beaten Mason Marceau once already in a non-title match. If he pins the champ here, he is almost guaranteed a shot at Mason Marceau at the pay-per-view. But Mason Marceau looking for a bit of revenge. Is that going to be enough? It is not. RIP got those shoulders up, and now he's got him power slammed. Power bombed, rather. Hooks the leg. This could be it for RIP. No, the champ kicks out. What an incredible match. Unbelievable. RIP. Setting up Marceau. The Cajun King in trouble. No, he is not. Mason Marceau with the reversal. And Marceau wisely decides to take a little break and maybe get a little extra help on the outside. RIP heading out there now.
This could be good.
Marceau abandons the steel steps as he sees RIP coming, and boom, suplex onto the concrete floor. What an incredible match so far.
Must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
I thought he might throw him right over the barricade there for a second. Vicious chop by RIP has the champ staggered. And he is draped over the top of the barricade. And then tossed aside. The champ in trouble now. RIP examining his hard work. More vicious chops this time. RIP gets out of the way, has him up against the barricade. And slammed right back into it.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Twisting up the legs. Oh! Slams them down into that concrete floor. Mason Marceau's getting the stop sign now. Could be a traffic jam. Throws it down on top of RIP. I don't know if that really did a whole lot of damage. He decides to go for something else. The baseball bat a little more direct. But RIP. Big clothesline sends the champ to the ground. Sling blade by Marceau. And once again, RIP against that barricade. Counter after counter between these two great superstars. RIP tosses Marceau away again. An elimination match, fatal four-way, only 2 participants left. And these two titans facing off against each other once again. RIP, hungry for a title shot. Mason Marceau, hungry for revenge. Nice dodge by the champ. RIP with the German suplex. And the champ barely able to hang in here. RIP, absolutely. Taking him to the cleaners right now. And now RIP has the stop sign, slams that down on top of Marceau. Blocked by the champ. Sling blade, and then the drop kick to the side of the head. They are going to have to get this back in the ring if they want to end it, but neither... I don't know that either one of them are thinking about winning the match right now in a way. I feel like they are content just to beat on each other.
Able to get the advantage here.
RIP tossed aside. And there's the double stomp by the Cajun King, and another. Reversal after reversal. And once again, the champ tossed to the opposite corner.
Letting his opponent know respect is earned.
They are going to have to get this back in the ring at some point here if they want to end this match.
There's the
Sling blade and the drop kick. RIP with the counter. And then a big chop to the back and a kick to the front. RIP grabs the baseball bat. Oh my goodness. This can't be good news. Oh, that was a little low. Be careful there, RIP. I don't know if there's a Mrs. Marceau, but she's cringing right now.
Making it difficult to regain any composure.
Is he? Oh my God! The miss to the eyes.
They are fighting by the announcer's desk now.
This is where the rubber meets the road.
Counter after counter. He will still be the Cajun King even if he loses the belt. The only way he loses the Cajun King moniker is if he does not defend. The winner of the King's Court pay-per-view, that's the king of the ring. So he won that tournament fair and square, and so he is the Cajun King. If he wins again next year, or this next pay-per-view when we have the King's Court, he will continue to be the Cajun King, but if someone else wins, he's going to have to forego that moniker. Finally back in the ring here. Sling blade into the dropkick again. And the champ on the top rope hits it this time. Hooks the leg. That's got to be it. No, it is not. RIP again. Unbelievable.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
But the champ setting him up for the sleeper hold.
Body is not meant to bend that way.
I mean, rest in peace.
Fight again. Live to fight.
How much more restful can you get than being asleep?
What a great counter. That'll break it up.
But RIP says, no, sir. No, sir. Power slam. And the champ rolls out of the ring for a quick moment before heading
Gets
back.
him with the counter.
Off the ropes. And the low drop kick. What is it going to take to end this match? Top rope. Hits RIP. Hits him with the drop kick. He's got that stop sign again. Changed his mind. Realizes that's pointless.
Up to the top rope now.
The champ goes top rope. Is he going to hit it again? He does. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. The 3 count. There you go. Mason Marceau wins an impressive fatal 4-way main event here.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to
unbelievable. A little bit of sweet revenge for the loss against RIP, but what an absolute street fight this turned into. Jocko and Mr. Clean were eliminated, and then it was all RIP and Mason Marceau for the back half of this match. Unbelievable. Another incredible clutch victory from the greatest RLWF men's champion in RLWF history, Mason Marceau. The pay-per-view is coming up, and he is going to have to defend that belt, but is there anyone who we think might be able to take it? There's a lot of names that are hungry for that belt. There's a lot of names that are putting up wins. But do any of them have what it takes to take the belt off that man's waist? I don't know. History says no. The future may say yes.